It's like 5 seconds that it's recording. Like we can just cut it out.
We'll cut it
out.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to
viewers and followers.
welcome to the Dova Kings podcast. This is just a short little video, little intro video for what we're doing here. It's going to be the first video on the YouTube. Should be the second. As of now, we've streamed one video and we messed up and
talk about it.
Didn't save it. I'm gonna blame the IT guy, Gates.
I don't want to talk about it.
So yeah, this is gonna be our intro video, and just tell you guys how this came to be, what the schedule's gonna look like, what we have in store, and yeah. So Gates, you want to?
YouTube is Dova Entertainment, by the way.
Yeah,
there is a disc golf video up, so don't be mistaken. That is us.
Yes, the disc golf. We're gonna make some playlists and stuff like that, just so it doesn't get confusing.
It'll get a little more organized.
Yeah, a little more organized. We were going to have the YouTube The Dova Kings to make it more simple, but it already exists, and we didn't know that once we made the name.
But we picked the name, and it's our name, and we like it, so we're gonna keep it.
But Dova Entertainment is the YouTube video, and there will also be other videos like us disc golfing,
And
like us playing Xbox, a lot of other things.
Dova Entertainment is a very broad thing that we made up like a year ago now.
Dude, it was in September.
Okay, in September.
Not even 6 months ago.
There's a website for it where we want to help smaller streamers, YouTubers, vloggers, bloggers, and
I'm just readjusting the camera right now to
podcasters
get Gates in more.
to help them grow and basically become like a marketing brand, basically.
Yeah, we basically want to be, we made a website, dovaentertainment.com. We haven't put as much work into it as we would have liked, but school will get in the way of that.
Yeah.
But we liked the idea of being kind of an advertisement website for a lot of different people. We are, we love streaming video games,
Yes.
and we saw that Twitch, especially if you're playing a certain game, it's kind of monopolized by the big viewers, not in a bad way, or the big players, I should say. For Fortnite example, Ninja, Lupo, all the big names. It's hard to get views if you're smaller.
You can be good, you can be entertaining, but with having one or two people pop in and out, it's pretty hard to grow to become and have that as a career.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do that,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to start off.
Just the way Twitch is set up, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, obviously Ninja and all those guys
They deserved it.
They've worked very hard, but it's hard to start. So we just wanted to make a platform to help people start. And then we got thinking, we went to high school with a lot of people who were phenomenal photographers, people who like to vlog, people who just, went to school in Cali and know a lot of filmmakers, performers, so we decided to branch it out, and people who make music. We know people who make music and actually, post it to SoundCloud and everything. Actually very decent music. And so we wanted to just become a platform where people could kind of grow their brand and put all these cool artistic things in one spot, and that way you can go on. It's kind of like a Reddit forum, or at least that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal, is to kind of make a Reddit forum for artists, because being an actor and being knowing a lot of artistic people, and I do count playing video games and streaming artistic because it's entertainment. It is pretty artistic. It's hard. I mean, we did a stream and even you walked out, you're like, I'm tired. Like, it's hard to sit in front of a camera.
It's exhausting. You don't understand. Obviously it's built up nerve and stress of getting in front of just I can play Xbox and have a camera on me the whole time and be fine, but God forbid it's just my face and your face on this screen and we're just
But to be entertaining, that's the hard part. And so it's still got a lot of work to come, but that website is going to be, we really want to turn it into just a really cool artistic forum for people to share their work, share their, entertainment, their brand, and to help them grow.
Obviously, at the bottom of this, in the description of this YouTube video, I'm going to put in our website, all our other Twitch channels that you guys should follow and come watch us play. And there will obviously be more to come, and there'll be more editing to the website as time progresses.
Yeah, so kind of sliding into why we decided to do this podcast as kind of, a branch of that brand is we both decided to leave school after last semester. Not leave school, we'll graduate. It's fine.
It was a well-deserved break. Like, I wanted to start off and take a gap year when I graduated
We both
high
were
school,
in that boat.
But my dad hates that idea. So I went to a community college that was pretty like a small college where like I knew I could do my generals and go from there. And for the first year, it was fine, kind of. And then I did this fall semester, and I just knew like either that school wasn't for me or like right now, like in this situation, college wasn't for me. So then I was like, you know what, I was working full time too. So if I work full time, save money, I can go back next fall or anytime I really want to, where I'd have money to pay my loans or like keep a student payment going until that point.
Yeah, and I, after college, I was planning on taking a gap year, because senior year of high school, I decided I wanted to pursue acting and theater as a major, and it's not, there's a lot of skepticism around that idea that it's not a steady career, and it's very hard to make it in that realm. So I was going to take a gap year and kind of decide what I wanted to do, and I got accepted into an acting school in California. Shout out to Chapman University. If you're watching from there, I love you guys. But so I within 3 months, my mind changed of staying in Minnesota for a year and moving all the way out to California. And after a year and a half, I just decided that although, I do still want to do that as a career, the program I was in was very intense, and that was all I got to do. Was I was just doing theater. I didn't feel like I was enjoying college as much as I wanted to. And so, hopefully I'll make it back out there someday, but I decided to take my gap now and take a gap semester and, find other ways to, do my entertainment and performing that I love, but also, look at other things I like, other majors, other extracurricular activities. And so this is kind of a way for us to get that creative juice flowing. We talked about how we have known each other since 7th grade.
6th grade, I guess.
6th grade, yeah, middle
going
school.
Into 7th grade, I guess.
Yeah, we played sports, and then we went to junior high. Can't say middle school. It's middle school now, but... my mom's home. Hi,
Mom. McDonald's.
McDonald's is here. We've been friends for so long, and we've played sports and everything together, and if you ask anybody who's ever been around us, we literally will sit and talk for hours on end. And
about everything and anything.
Everything. We'll have 4 conversations going.
We'll be over here talking about something else, and then come back to what we were actually talking about in a matter of seconds, and like didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, and we both, share the love for watching people stream, and for people, we both love watching podcasts and everything. So we decided, if we're going to sit on Xbox and we're going to talk and we're going to, just babble randomly, basically, why not turn it into a podcast? Why not record it? Maybe people will enjoy it.
I hope people will enjoy us.
I honestly, we did a stream last week, and it was accepted very well between our friends, and we had actually like half of our viewers were random, which for Twitch is unbelievable.
That's true. Usually you just get like your friends watching you, or like
or
like maybe like I have a few people that follow me on Twitch that are like random people, but they're not regulars. Like,
exactly. So yeah, we decided to kind of make a thing of it, and we both have the time. We're both just working right now, and so we set a day aside a week, and we're here to try to entertain. Entertain
is our goal.
Exactly. So we kind of talked about, first of all, the scheduling for this is going to be, we'll be streaming on twitch.com/thedovakings. That's DOVA Kings. And
actually, the is in there because the is actually
is important. So it's the DOVA Kings, and all one word. And we'll be streaming on Twitch every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. The stream will actually start around 2:05, but the stream will be up at 2. And if you don't know what Twitch is, basically it's a live streaming platform that has become big because of gaming.
Have you been living under a rock?
Well, but it's become big because of gaming, but it's actually got a lot of IRL or in real life viewers. And if, it's very easy to sign up with an account. You just make a username and a password, and then you just, in the search bar, search us. You can follow us. Really appreciate it. But we will also be doing a pre-recorded podcast every we'll be posting it every Saturday.
Every Saturday, yeah.
So
there'll be a variety of topics. We'll have a variety of people come on and talk. But yeah, no, we'll keep a pretty strict schedule on that of being pretty consistent, and
we don't have a time for what time we want to post it on Saturdays yet.
We'll figure that one out.
There might not be one up this
coming up Saturday.
Yeah,
January.
it's the 9th right now, so whatever that Saturday is, there might be one, there might not be. You want to count it
3
out
days,
for us?
the 12th of January.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, good. I was like, dear God.
Fact check. But the beauty about doing it on Twitch is you can have live conversations with people, and because you can be in the chat. So last week we talked a lot about NFL, and we had a lot of people in the chat who were participating in the conversation, which makes it a lot easier for us because it's not us just babbling about our point of views. We get to see other people's point of views, and sometimes we'll agree on something, and that's not super interesting to just have two people babbling about something they agree on. So it's cool to get other people's voices in the chat. And on the pre-recorded, we'll be bringing in not every week, but we'll be bringing in some of our friends, and they will be talking about their side, their lives and stuff like that. So that a lot of the guests will come in the pre-recorded, and the live streaming will probably stick to just us for a while, just because of convenience.
Yeah, and you kind of want to grow your brand or something, like be known as us, and then we can maybe bring on a guest or two, or maybe have someone come in Discord or talk to us then, but we kind of want to just keep it as a consistent basis of the live streams of just us two talking.
It's also hard to fit a third person in my parents' basement.
There's really just no room.
It's just,
look, our chairs take up too much.
So cute.
Look at this. We take up this whole door.
We built a desk out of a door, and we've taken up the entire thing. Shout out to my father for building me the desk.
Shout out to Dale.
Shout out to Heavy D.
I'm in a rocking chair of all things.
It's so cute.
This is my thing.
We'll get you a little rocking horse next time if you keep complaining.
Just keep sitting here,
just rocking back and forth. So along with chat, we're gonna be talking about a lot of broad varieties. Last week we talked about sports. This week, we're pre-recording this right before we go live. We'll be talking about a lot of Twitch stuff, a lot of live streaming, a lot of gaming.
You really can't tie us down to a topic.
You can't.
Even when we pick our topic for the stream,
we'll go off on tangents.
Someone will come in and say something that will put us on a 20-minute tangent of talking about something unrelated to what we're...
Which I think is the fun part about it.
It's the best part, because no matter what, if someone just says something and we can have a genuine conversation about it, that leads to more people talking about it.
And also, we don't know what topic is going to get the most people. We don't know what, the people, you guys, or what people who are watching us on Twitch want to hear about, want us to talk about. So we're going to talk about a really wide range of things and figure out, which is most interesting to people, and then we might start to kind of channel that down. But as of now, it's really a random podcast. And so we'd love in the comments of this video, if you're watching and you have an idea for something we can talk about, or something that you would really like us to talk about. First of all, let us know if you're watching it on Twitch or on YouTube, so we can kind of
know where our viewers are coming from.
We get it. Maybe some of our buddies have classes Tuesdays on Wednesday. 2:00 on Wednesdays, so they can't watch the live stream. So let us know what platform you're watching it on, whether Twitch, YouTube, or both, and then let us know.
Comment ideas saves us a lot of work, and
a lot less brain power has to go into it if you guys do it for
thinking
us.
of what we're going to talk about is a lot of work. Okay.
I think I texted you yesterday, and I was like, "What are we talking about?" You're like, "I don't know." Great, we'll figure it out in the morning.
Throw something together real quick. We'll talk about it, and we'll go from there.
That's how we do best.
Give us something real quick, and we'll make an hour conversation out of it.
Oh, easy. I mean, we said we were going to talk really quick about this, and I don't know how long it's been so far.
I think it's been 15 minutes. So
that.
Really haven't gone that far.
We haven't. Feels like longer. yeah, I mean, it's last week. It was a really good time. Even, it's nerve wracking. I felt it, and you even said it out loud. You were like, we can watch the count of how many people are watching us, and we have streamed, games.
God,
and
it's been over 2 years of me. Like I'm not like seriously. Like I've never been like devoted
But
enough
you put,
to like every day like stream from like 8 a.m. to like 12 and then get off for the day and then like 6 to 10. I've never done anything like that.
We're not on a pro streaming
schedule.
No. This hopefully will be. We'll be same time every week.
Yes. But I've like tried to put out like content streaming every as much as I can or want to. And like
on a good day you get like 5, 6 and 3 of them are you on different but not like actually your NBA streams get a lot, but it's hard for gaming.
My highest stream viewer count came from GTA 5 where me and you were just messing around for like 30 minutes.
It's because we're funny. But last week we were sitting here and we had 3 in the chat and we had then we had 5 and we're like, oh, our buddies are watching, that's so great.
Well, you see the viewer count jump up to like 16.
It jumped up
and like inside you're like, okay, we gotta be interesting now. Like,
yeah,
you can talk to your friends all you want in chat. You can like be like, I could sit back here and talk way back here and my mic still picks me up. But you see 16 people come in and like sure, for some people that's not a lot, like obviously like, but some people perform for like 60,000 people, but like,
I mean, not to like toot my own or anything, but like,
whoa,
yeah, but like
relax.
I've performed in a theater with 1,500 people, and
okay,
no, truly, but like that 16 people is stressful.
Well, if you think about it,
it's because you don't know who they are, you don't know anything, but it keeps the adrenaline going, and we just kept going through it. And I think, and it was so fun to do. I mean, I was antsy to do another one this week. It was so much fun.
I think I'm a little less nervous this week because, like,
for sure.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna just like come in here and fry me for
looking
like I do?
I'll fry you any day for that.
Okay, like that's on them for that. Then, like, don't leave the chat. Then, if you're gonna be
our friends will definitely come in and fry you for what you look like. No, I'm gonna text them after this for last year. You do. You cleaned up nice.
Look at this. This new. Just
American Eagle?
It's American Eagle.
Not a sponsor. Would love them to be.
You
got the FlexFit jeans?
These are not new jeans. These are very old jeans.
I introduced this man to FlexFit jeans from American Eagle, and I don't think I've ever seen you wear anything else since the 9th grade. I think it was 9th grade.
Extreme FlexFit.
Yeah.
They're the best.
They're bendy.
Very comfy.
You can do sports.
So many activities in
I
these.
think you and I do sports.
I was gonna say, what? Sports? Okay, we stopped doing that after like high school, okay?
After you got concussed, and I was like, I want to do
like,
theater.
I'm just like, I'm done. I'm out. But,
when you're behind a D1 athlete, a D1 basketball player, and you're going to be his backup, you just don't see a lot of playing time. And
baseball's so much different.
You did play varsity baseball, and it was fun to watch.
It was good. It was, I was a bunter, very fast.
Okay, I'm not joking. I'm not frying. This man is the best bunter I've ever seen.
That's what I'm known for.
He gets the ball down the third baseline so perfectly.
So I'm left-handed too.
And he's fast.
That was fast.
You can tell by looking at him. That was really bad.
Whoa.
Hey.
Bet y'all can't guess my race. I'm not taking any comments from our friends though. I will only be looking for random comments.
There you go.
But no, like, baseball's so much different. Like, in football, like, of course, we had the D1 Brad Davison playing football and basketball.
Yeah.
At your position.
I was in California, and I was like, oh, I'm from Brad Davison's hometown. They're like, oh, you're from Maple Grove? I was like, no, but what? They're like, you know Brad Davison? I'm like, yeah, I've talked to him. He's a good dude.
I've talked to him.
Anyways, enough about Brad. I think we've touched on everything that we wanted to touch on in this intro video. Just please keep watching if you enjoy. I know we kind of got off. All right, buddy.
Gotta plug as many things.
No,
get
that's
the
not
endorsements. Get the free buy.
So just to wrap up, 2 p.m. Wednesdays will be on twitch.tv/the Dova Kings. We'll also be at this YouTube
Dova Entertainment.
channel, Dova Entertainment, which if you're here watching this, you found it.
I sure hope you know where you are.
And leave a comment below what platform you're watching it on, and what topics what topics you'd like us to talk about, and we'll touch on all of them, as much as we can.
We are not afraid to talk about anything.
No, we might not know
That's
everything, and we will tell you when we don't know anything, but we'll give it our all.
We will try.
And hopefully you'll be there to help us out when we don't know what we're talking about.
Because that would be helpful.
So, yeah, it's thank you for everybody for watching this, and keep tuning in.
Yeah, hope you guys tune in on Twitch or YouTube or wherever you are, and hope you subscribe, follow, and Twitch Prime sub when we get there.
Beautiful. Have a good one, everybody.
See ya.